mind. Think about this all the time. Just
Well, I'll tell you what, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Can be out there with Willis, and it's Houston at the 2. And for the Lakers, they've got Bryant. Also Chauncey Billups out there, and it's Garnett in at the 4 spot. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Patton. He's guarded by Billups. Patton, the pass to Houston. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Here's Patton. After the basket by Los Angeles. The shot's good. And here's Los Angeles. Billups with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Outside, Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Billups inside the line, and Willis pulls it down. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to Minnesota.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Boston. The pass to Kobe. The tray. That shot off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Billups. Here's the 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Lindemann. He's covered by Willis. Here's Garnett. Here's Terry. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Passes it to Patton. The 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Patton's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Willis against Billups. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Patton. Camby with it. Here's Houston, defended by Bryant. Let's go. Pass to Patton. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Now here's Kobe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Billups. Camby with the block. Here's Houston, defended by Bryant. Yes, that goes in.
Well, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Kobe. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Boston leading by 3. There's the pass to Sprewell. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Camby kicks to Patton. Here's Sprewell. 17 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And Garnett misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish. And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension and when he's able to get up on that low block?
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Here's Sprewell, still looking for his first bucket in this one. But they get it back. Willis the pass to Sprewell. Offline with his 3. Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lakers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Terry outside. Outside, Billups. For 3. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Celtics. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And you know, for Boston, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
Passes to Houston. 3-pointer, drills it from outside. Houston's got 7.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Bryant finds Garnett. Poked away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's Sprewell missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Patton. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota. From about 19 feet, and he gets it back. To the paint, here's Houston, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. They've got Harris. Also Bryant out there. And it's Felder in at the four-man position. Right side, Bryant. Clock at 6. Harris against Anthony.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And for the Celtics, we've got Hood. Kevin Willis out there with Williamson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Houston at the 2. They get it back. Willis off with the layup. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And for Los Angeles, they've got Felder. Harris is out there with Kobe, and it's Trent in at center. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers have possession. Bryant looking over the floor. Shoots over Willis. Kobe can't hit. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Here's Hood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. 2 shots. First free throw is good. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true. Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Yeah, we see it here. When he does get aggressive, the result can be powerful.
Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Here's Hood. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Harris. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Houston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside Hood. To the middle. Willis, the pass to Williamson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities at All-Star Weekend, but you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Outside Bryant. The pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lindemann. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Hood. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Timeout called the Lakers. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Felder. Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Harris passes to Bryant. Here's Lindemann in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Sprewell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williamson finds Hood. Over Harris. Hood can't get it to go.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Harris outside. Outside, Kobe. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound, Garnett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Here's Patton. 7 points in the game. Here's Sprewell. Here's Houston. They get the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Lakers. Inside, Terry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Patton, guarded by Harris. Patton the pass to Houston. And they call an illegal screen here.
And a chance to check out the stats for Kobe Bryant. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 17 points per game, just over 4 steals and 3 assists. And you love his anticipation, all those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
His nose for the ball has never been better. I mean, his transition defense really stands out. If you get careless in the open court, he'll make you pay.
Now here is Harris. 17 points for him last game again. 6 to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Patton's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Here's Patton. He has 7. Pass to Sprewell. Pass to Camby. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Now here's Garnett. He had a 24-point outing in their last game again.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Garnett. The Lakers, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The number one takeaway is how well they're moving the ball, Ernie. The assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the board. It makes a lot of your teammates happy.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. There.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Boston, Kevin Willis out there with Camby. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Boston trailing. Here's Houston. With a tie. He dishes it to Camby. That ties it up. Camby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Kobe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Garnett rejected by Camby. They get it back. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Houston. For the lead. Camby, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Houston's shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 11. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Bryant passes to Garnett. Outside Billups. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's good for 2. Terry's got 8 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Pat. He's guarded by Billups. Good on the three-point shot. Houston's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Garnett outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now Bryant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Good checked in for the Celtics. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kicks it to Billups. Terry outside. Clock at 6. Outside Bryant. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Here's Garnett. Wow, way off on that one.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Hood can't get it to go. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Pat. He's guarded by Billups.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Billups. Tight defense on him. Back to Kobe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Garnett. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 7th in rebounding, 13th in scoring, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And I think for the Lakers, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
So it's the Lakers now, after the miss from Marcus Camby. Bryant passes to Garnett. Rebounded by the Celtics. Willis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, able to help them close this gap.
Los Angeles trails by 6. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Billups. Billups has got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Camby. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. Garnett's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Good on the wing. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Tolbert's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Boston, Williamson comes in for Willis. And Anthony subbed in for Patton. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Kobe. Here's Tolbert. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 14 points now in the second half.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Right side, Bryant. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Camby.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Hood can't get it to go. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Bryant, rejected by Camby. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Billups. 9 points in the game so far. Camby with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Wells is checked in. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. Boston leading by 6. Bryant is out there with Harris. And it's Garnett. And it's Trent in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Houston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact. An aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Harris outside. Back to Bryant. The pass to Garnett. From 15 feet away, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line, Kevin Garnett, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Celtics leading by 6. Houston, the pass to Williamson. Here's Houston. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the wing right side. Sprewell sinks the triple. Sprewell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Garnett outside. Over Williamson. And Boston with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Kobe. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Kobe following the bucket by the Celtics. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston, defended by Bryant. There's the triple. Moves back up. Here's Willis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Willis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Williamson. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Pat. Back to Camby. That one good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Garnett. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. Willis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Houston. Sweet little floater. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes it to Kobe. Terry outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Garnett misses.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize that this is a better option.
Here's Pat, guarded by Harris. Patton the pass to Houston. Here's Pat. A 3-ball. Sinks the 3-pointer. And that's a double-double for him now. 12 points and 10 assists. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 19. Outside, Kobe. Here's Garnett. They get it again. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Patton. Rejected by Harris. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold. And anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Boston leading by 15. Here's Pat. Garnett comes over to help. Patton the pass to Houston. Down low. Here's Camby. 3 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston again missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe's got the ball.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's Sprewell. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside. Garnett with the block. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Harris. Garnett with it. He's covered by Willis. And Garnett misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here is Harris. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Here's Garnett. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Harris. Now the pass to Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line, Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chauncey Billups checked in for Harris. And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 13. Patton the pass to Sprewell. Here's Patton, who's guarded by Billups. Here's Houston. Passes it to Patton. Now Willis, guarded by Garnett. He goes up again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line, Marcus is at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Camby. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Kobe. From outside the arc. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And Patton gets it to go.
Set 1.
Los Angeles trails by 17. Kicks it to Billups. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Garnett's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Celtics shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pat, who's guarded by Billups. Here's Houston. No good from outside.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Billups passes to Terry. Garnett trying to break loose. Shot by Terry, no good. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Houston. Inside, Sprewell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Lindemann, he's covered by Willis. And Garnett misses. The Celtics shooting around 40% from the floor here. And the pass to Sprewell. Here's Houston. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Anthony's checked in for Boston. And it's Terry with the ball for the Lakers. 17-point game. Bryant finds Garnett. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. with some arc. Houston's shot's good.
Timeout.
Houston's got 8 here in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kobe dishes to Garnett. Passes to Tolbert. Anthony against Bryant. 6 to shoot from the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Williamson outside. Back to Anthony. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.